Now, we're going to talk to Dr. Hilary Jones this morning about women's bizarre beauty secrets and the benefit of, a good old-fashioned food staple, I think. But one of the things in the survey I've seen is that a suggestion that some women use hemorrhoid cream for under their eyes to sort of, take the bags away. This text from Liz says, hemorrhoid cream for under eyes. Liz says, we checked it out and the skin under the eyes is so thin the cream can cause damage. That sounds like sensible advice to me. Let's talk to Dr. Hilary Jones this morning. Morning to you. How are you?
I'm good, David. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Hemorrhoid cream? Seriously, do some women do that?
Apparently they do. I've got some stats here coming from a survey of 2,000 women conducted by Modern Milk. And yeah, in Wales, 8% of women are using hemorrhoid cream for the bags under their eyes. 5% in your neck of the woods. That's one in 20 women are using hemorrhoid cream under the eyes. And the reason they do it, of course, is they think that if it helps to shrink veins elsewhere, shall we say, where it's intended to be used,
yes,
it might work under the eyes. It's not licensed, I have to say, for this use, but of course people don't always look at the labels and necessarily what's licensed.
The other one I liked, and correct me if I'm wrong, about apparently one woman in 5 in our area are filling their socks with moisturiser at night so they get soft feet. Is this true?
According to our survey, it's absolutely true. And of course, the longer you have a moisturiser in contact with hard skin, the more likely it is to soften that skin and improve the appearance of skin. Other little things they do is to superglue fingernails on rather than rip them off.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that.
Eating jelly cubes for stronger nails. Putting toothpaste on spots. I think that's quite a common one.
Putting toothpaste on
spots to draw the oil out.
Is there any medical basis for that?
Well, yeah, if you look at the ingredients of toothpaste, it's quite astringent, so it's drying. And if you have it on your skin around your mouth after brushing your teeth, you'll know that actually it cakes on and it draws some of the oil out of that acne spot. So, yeah, that has a use, as does cucumber slices on the eyes to stop any puffiness there. Coffee. Here's another one. Coffee as a body scrub for cellulite.
Right.
About 8% of women in Northern Ireland are doing that. Lemon juice on the hair to highlight that. Mashed up avocado used as a body scrub. Isn't it amazing what lengths people go to?
Now you're a good-looking man. We've seen you on the telly and what have you.
It's all makeup.
What are your personal beauty tips? What are your personal from the sort of male side of the sense? What are your personal makeup tips?
Well, people will say I've been in TV too long to talk about the makeup we use before we go under the lights. But I think for me, exercise is a really good tip for looking good and trying to stave off advancing years and to cling on to diminishing youth. I think exercise is a really good way of doing this. Adequate sleep is obvious. I think that's pretty vital. And then a healthy diet. And of all the things that we do, if we avoid the things that are pollutants to the body, smoking and too much booze, and eat a healthy diet, then we are going to look younger for longer.
And did you mention milk earlier?
Well, milk is probably underrated. You know, we used to talk about Cleopatra bathing in ass's milk, and that story is there for a reason. Milk is probably the most nutritionally complete food you can have, and we know that about 81% of people, of women, are still drinking milk on a regular basis, and that's a really good thing because it's so balanced. It contains a lot of the ingredients that we need for internal beauty, if you like, and to keep the skin healthy. It's got plenty of calcium, vitamin D, and protein, carbohydrates and unsaturated fats in the right proportions. So that assists us to look good on the outside and feel good and be healthy on the inside.
And when I'm having my bath in milk, should I be going for full fat, semi-skimmed, skimmed, or fat-free milk?
I think if you're bathing in it, you want the creamy variety, definitely.
And in terms of I'm shoving it on my cereal in the morning, I'm on the semi-skimmed at the moment.
Yeah, that's good.
I have to say.
Yeah, the semi-skim's fine because you've got even less fat than you have in whole fat milk. I mean, there's this myth that whole fat milk is very high in fat. It's not. It's only about you've probably got 3 grams of fat in whole cow's milk. In 100 grams, so it's not a huge amount. But if you're having semi-skimmed, you're halving that, and you've still got the calcium. If not, you've got a bit more calcium in semi-skimmed. And for people who want to keep their weight normal, semi-skimmed is really good. It's a really good food to have.
Okay, and I now got an excuse for buying hemorrhoid cream at the chemist. So it's for the bags under my eyes. All right, nice to talk.
I would just say that in summary that milk in your daily diet is good for your health, but it really does have an additional benefit as a beauty thing. It doesn't cost the earth, and I know that right now, and I want to give people this tip, is that in some supermarkets like Tesco's, they have got really good offers on the healthier options like modern milk, and it's worth going for.
Okay, is that different to old-fashioned cow's milk?
It's just got a few extra additions, like extra vitamin D. Very important as winter approaches to keep us feeling happy and to stave off vitamin D deficiency, which is very common, especially in children.
All right, cheers. Dr. Hilary Jones on the programme. Call us, text us and email us. Neil has talked to us. Have you got a story for us, Neil? Where are you, by the way?
Thank you, Sam. Well, I'm